Day 2 of pool play in the 2026 World Baseball Classic continues in Miami. Israel, their first test is a tough one in Team Venezuela, a winner in their opener yesterday. This for Israel, their open, but here they go, and they will face Emmanuel De Jesus, 29 years old, his second World Baseball Classic. Carrick, 23 years old, his first WBC. And a ball and 2 strikes here on Carrick. De Jesus keeps him off the bases, elevates the fastball for the strikeout.
Just too much right there for him.
Bader, 31 years old. This his first World Baseball Classic. The lefty De Jesus deals. Swing and a miss. Couple of strikeouts in the first inning for De Jesus. Great start for him. So Acuna aboard in the first inning, as he was yesterday. Now Luis Arraez. Arraez toward right center field, and this one is going to get down and to the wall. Acuna Jr. coming around third base. Here's the throw. Off the mark. Gets away and Arraez to third. A quick start for Team Venezuela.
Well, this Venezuelan out of San Felipe, Venezuela, has seen a lot of these swings here at Lone Depot Park. Bader just trying to do everything he could to get in front of that ball. Once he got past, Acuna knew he was going to score easily.
Early runs again for Team Venezuela. I would really like to know who this Luis Arraez is, because we've watched him during the summer, whether it's with the Twins or the Marlins or the Padres and now the Giants, and we think, well, he's a batting average guy. He slugs over 600 in the World Baseball Classic. Arraez off of third. Yes, the infield is in with Salvi at the dish. 20 pitches this inning already. And number 21 is lined in left and down for a base hit. Just in front of Zach Levinson, the left fielder. Arraez scores. And a crooked number in the first inning for Venezuela. Now Eugenio Suarez. Tons and tons of power here. 49 home runs twice in his career. Had a career high in RBIs last season. Payoff pitch is hit well out toward deep left field. Eugenio Suarez connects. A big swing for Eugenio Suarez.
Well, they call him good vibes only, right? He just gave this Venezuelan crowd here in Miami, Florida, a lot of good vibes.
Again, you've seen that guy play in the big leagues for a number of years. He has been one of the real, true, preeminent home run threats. 4-0 lead for Team Venezuela. And back to work, De Jesus here. And while De Jesus did pitch for the Marlins, it was such a short time, he actually never pitched in this ballpark. He's here now, and he's got himself a 4-run cushion. Zach Levinson.
Zach Levinson on the University of Miami.
He's 24, soon to be 25, but he is down on strikes, and that's 3 strikeouts already now for De Jesus, 2 away in the second.
And you can tell he's got a lot of life in his fastball. It's like a surprise attack when he throws it.
Garrett Stubbs has been part of the Phillies organization for the last number of years, but has always been known as one of those glue guys that every club needs. What a start for De Jesus. 4 strikeouts through 2. And already the third arm used here for Brad Ausmus. Jordan Gieber takes over. And now Sal Perez didn't get all of that one. And Bader didn't get enough of that one. Maybe a little confusion out there with the right fielder R.J. Schreck.
Maybe Bader was telling him he just took his eyes off of it. Split second right there. Took a good jump, and he just missed it.
But either way, Harrison Bader, I'm sure, will tell you that's a play that he'll make 99 times out of 100. Salvi ends up at second after the E8. Brings up the home run hitter for the Team Venezuela. 2-run shot for Suarez in the first inning. Suarez, fly ball. Bader twists toward the edge of the track, makes the catch. Salvi tags and will get to third base. Now Wilyer Abreu, Gold Glover with the Boston Red Sox. Salvador Perez at third. Swing and a miss, and tip it of the glove of Stubbs. 4-0 Venezuela. But Emmanuel De Jesus has done some quieting up his own. He has not allowed a base runner to this point. 6 Ks so far.
Yeah, it's been a master class, and early on we saw it happening, right? Look at Salvi Perez saying, I can put any finger down, he's going to locate it.
Another strikeout. That's 7.
That sets the tie for most.
For Team Venezuela in a WBC, Freddie Garcia, King Felix, and now De Jesus with 7. He's just got everything working, and he's joining an elite list. Ground ball, And that is a fair ball down the line and toward the corner. Garrett Stubbs with the first hit. The first base runner for Team Israel, and this is going to be a stand-up triple to get their offense started.
Well, that's what they needed. A big hit, kind of breaking the ice. Rise couldn't do much with that. For a catcher who's not known for his speed, he got down the line pretty good. He said, wait a minute, I can turn it into a triple.
1-2 to Matt Mervis. Bouncing ball over the mound. Tough play, no play, and a run on the board.
2 out knocks. Demoralizing. Oh, the score's 4-1, but big knock right there.
Now Jake Geloff, 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he finishes with a flourish. 8 Ks.
Outside of that first inning for Venezuela, they've stalled a bit offensively.
Arise a big part of that 4-run first inning. Had the RBI double. And he gives this one a ride out to right. The slugging Luis Arise is at it again.
They've got so many guys, but he's the heartbeat of this Venezuelan team.
And a couple of quick outs for Ricardo Sanchez. This is his first WBC, piggybacking on what Manuel De Jesus did. Brilliant through 5 innings. 2-2 to Shrek. And now this one in the air out toward deep right field. And Shrek into the second deck. 5-2.
Well, Blue Jays top 10 prospect, and boy, he delivers in a big way. All of a sudden now they get that run back.
Walks to Torres and Tovar and Acuna. Those are the 3 base runners. Michael Garcia 0 for 3 to this point, with the bases loaded and 1 out for Garcia. But here he delivers into right field. Brings home 1. Here comes a second. Michael Garcia comes through.
And you've got a guy who loves to make contact.
He loves to hit home runs too, doesn't he? Deep right. And he did it again. Luis Arise. He's Ted Williams in the regular season. He's Babe Ruth in the WBC. Abreu was at the plate when Suarez was caught stealing to end the 6th inning, so a fresh count for Abreu.
Oh, look at that.
Line to left in a diving play, and he picked it. It's an out. Great play by Levinson and left.
That ball gets by. Abreu would have been running forever. He breaks on it right away. Ball's tailing away from him. Great angle. Great play.
Well, here is Luis Arise. Yeah, there's another one. This one is into right field. Thinking about 2 on his way. Safe. 4 extra base hits for Luis Arise.
He's having fun.
Never had a 4 extra base hit game in the major leagues, but this is just a different version of the great hitter. Salvi RBI single in the first. Salvi base hit. They'll hold Arise at third. Runners on the corners. Now Wilyer Abreu may have broken his bat. That one kicks away. Another run comes home. Carrick tried to range over to get to it, but now 11-2. Anthony Molina takes over for Team Venezuela, his WBC debut. Harrison Bader, fly ball, center field. Sanoja ranging back toward the wall, and that one clears the fence. Harrison Bader just enough to get it out for a solo home run.
That's got to feel good, right? Get a run like that in the 9th inning. Kind of that message for the next game. They needed a big swing from a guy like Bader, just a little too late.
And while Venezuela looks to go 2-0, and creep to the top of the pool standings after day 2. Now Matt Mervis, the last hope to keep things alive for Team Israel. This is going to be Torres on the outfield grass. And Luis Arise, pretty much a one-man band. What a night. What a WBC. What a hitter. 11-3 Venezuela.
The story continues for Arise here at the World Baseball Classic.